Hi, my name is Biodun Omosako, and in this short presentation, I want to show you the power of self-image, particularly to your achievement in life. What is self-image? Why is it important for us to have the right self-image about ourselves? What determines our self-image? All of these questions I will try to answer in this presentation. So, what is your self-image? How do you see yourself? You see, what you see is what you will get. I want you to look at all the aspects of your life presently. The result you are getting, your body size, your personal appearance, and everything about you. All of these are outer expression of your self-image. It's an internal thing that determines most of the things about our lives. Let me explain it. Your self-image is not your goal or your desire. A person may desire good things of life. That doesn't determine his self-image of himself. What determines his self-image is what he or she can live with or what he cannot live without. The minimum acceptance level he sets for himself. As a coach, I have seen many people who desire to make 5 million naira per month, but I know 5 million naira is their desire, not their self-image. What you achieve in life is your self-image, not your wish or desire. It's possible for a person to make 5 million naira in a month, but deep down in him, he has set the minimum level of 70,000 naira a month. You know what? He will only achieve the 70,000 naira he is willing to make do with. The minimum you can accept is your self-image. The minimum you can accept from yourself is your self-image. We don't come to the conclusion about the minimum we can accept by accident. We set the minimum bar in our minds based on our belief about our own ability, about our own capability, and what we can realistically achieve or not achieve. So, when you see people telling you they want to achieve great things, deep down inside them, they know what they can achieve and what they cannot achieve based on their belief about themselves. Have you seen some ladies that are perceived to be very ugly by others? The way they see themselves is what will determine the kind of man they will fall for. If they also see themselves as ugly, they will settle down for just any guy. If, however, they don't see themselves the way others see them, they will be choosy. They will not settle down for just any guy. In the other hand, a lady may be beautiful, but if she doesn't see herself as beautiful, she will settle down for less in life. Listen to me carefully here. How others see you is not as important as how you see yourself. Let me say that again. How others see you is not as important as how you see yourself. What you will achieve is the minimum level you have set deep down in your mind based on your belief about your own ability, capability, and what you think you can achieve or not achieve. Because some people have tried and failed a couple of times, they have lowered their self-image. They now make it more realistic, more reasonable. They tell themselves, don't raise your hope too much, lest you'll be disappointed. They have allowed their past failures to shape the way they now see themselves. They no longer believe in themselves. They no longer believe in their own ability anymore. This principle also applies to how much you can make. If you ask some people, how much do you want to make? They will tell you 250,000 naira a month. but deep down, they are prepared to make do with 50,000 naira a month because of their self-image about themselves. Now, let me tell you something funny here. If a person with 50,000 naira self-image suddenly stumbles on 100,000 naira, you know what? He will not rest until he finishes the 50,000 naira extra. He will keep buying things without thinking because he has gone beyond his level. He's not comfortable with the extra 50,000 naira. Have you seen some salespeople before? If their monthly target is 200,000 naira a month, the moment they hit the 200,000 naira, their brain switches off. Whereas they have the capability, they have the potential to make 2 million naira in a month and earn more income, more commission. But their self-image has been limited to 200,000 naira. If they have not hit the 200,000 naira a month, they will not rest. You know why? Because they have not reached their minimum acceptable level. Unless the bar is raised within, you cannot achieve beyond your self-image in the outside. The big question is, what determines our minimum acceptable level, otherwise known as your self-image? Well, I'll tell you. What determines your minimum acceptance level is the people you hang around with. Is the people you hang around with. The kinds of friends you keep, the kind of home you grew up from. A research has indicated that your current income is the average of the total income of the 5 closest people you hang around with. If you are making millions, chances are that you are moving around with millionaires. If you are not making good money in a month, chances are that you are hanging around those who are not making good money in a month. All of you will be in the same level. They will even be encouraging you. They will tell you, you are collecting 150,000 naira a month. You better thank God for your own. In this bad economy, where people are earning 50,000 naira, 60,000 naira, 70,000 naira. And you know what? You will settle down for the 150,000 naira. You will even begin to see yourself as the king among the poor. If you want to become a millionaire, you can't afford to be hanging around the thousandaires. If you are making some thousands in a month and you are hanging around those who are making millions in a month, you know what will happen? You will become uncomfortable with few thousands a month and your minimum acceptance level will go up. Some people have asked me, where will I find millionaire to hang around with? And my answer to them is that if you cannot find a millionaire to hang around with physically, get millionaires online you can hang around with. I hang around millionaires like Bishop David Oyedepo, Dan Locke, Brian Tracy, Jack Welch, Jack Ma, Aliko Dangote, Fela Drotoye, and a host of others. I listen to them often. I want to learn how they think, how they handle issues, their mindsets, etc. I have never seen most of these people before, but I hang around with them on the internet. I watch their videos. I read their books. These are the ways I hang around the millionaires and billionaires without an iota of doubt in my mind. I am sure you have been blessed by this presentation. If you are, please check our website for more video courses that can help you accelerate your results in life. Till I come your way again, I remain yours, Biodun Omosako, the Millionaire Brain Coach.